Hi everyone, in the second video we will see our second problem, that is basic data types. In the problem stated that the following lines show some C++ data types, and here is the C++ data types, and we will solve it using Python program. So in the Python program, the long is stated in the integer data type, and the character is stated in the string data type, and the double is stated in the float data type. So we will take our integer data type and our string data type for character, and for double we will take float data type. So we can, and here the input is given and the output is like this. So we will given the input first is 3, so 3 is the integer data type, and then we are given a long integer, and for long integer we will take our integer type data type, and then we have a character a, and we will take it as a string, and then we are given a float data type, and in the last input we are given a double data type, and for double data type we take float for in the Python program. So we can start our program. At first we have to take the input. So for taking the input in the Python program, we can declare a variable. So here the sample we are given a input, so a input is in one line. So taking one line input, we can declare a variable, and we are declaring the variable as n, and equal we have to take one line variable, so one line input, and for one line input we have to use a function that is called split function. So we take split function for it, and that is the split function. The work of this split function we will see after we take the input. So after using split function, we can take this input line, and after this input line we have to declare the data types, and we can initialize data types. First of all, we have to take a variable, so we take a for the first variable, and we have to initialize the input, which input we can store, which input we are going to store in a. So we are going to store input 0 in the a data type, so we take input 0 in the a like this. We take input 1 in b, we take input 2 in c like this. We take input 3 in d, and at the last we take input 4 in e. So we take 5 input for our test case. In the test case we have given 5 input, so we take 5 input like this, and now we have to initialize the data types. So in the Python program, the input is usually take the input as a string. So here the every input is taken as a string, and we have to convert the data types into as we want. So we want the first input as the 3, and it is a integer, so we have to convert the string input as integer. So we are converting the input in integer, and then we have to convert the b input, that is also in integer. So we take integer, then we don't have to convert the C because it is already a string. So our input is usually taking the string. So C is already a string or character, so we don't have to convert it. Then we are given a float data type, so we have to convert the input to float data type. So we convert the D variable as a float, and then we convert the E is also in float because in our Python program the double is stated in the float variable, or the double is stated in the float data type. So now we have to give the output like this. So for our first output we have to print the A. So we are printing the A, then we have to print our B, then we have to print our next C, print D, print E. So we take the input and initialize the output. So let's see what is the output we get. So here is the error is called built-in function method. And what is the error? That is, oh yeah, the error is that we take input positions, but we have declared we declare the variable as n, so we have to take n instead of our input. So we take n, and now we can run the code. So we are given, let's see the output is as same or not. So here 3 is as same, our second output is same, third is same, fourth is same, but see in the last output we have to print just one digit after the decimal. So here we have to use a function called round, and we have to take what, one digit. So in the round function the number is rounded in the digit we initialized, so we want to take one digit after the decimal. So now we can see our output, and let's see, yes, the output is as same as the test case. So we can submit the code, and we have to select Python for submit it, and then let's see our code is accepted or not. Yes, our second code is also accepted. So we solved 2 problems, and in the next video we will see the problem C. So thank you, goodbye.